Schedule M. Good manufacturing practices and requirements of premises, plant and equipment for pharmaceutical products. Part 1. Good manufacturing practices for premises and materials. 1. General requirements. Location and surroundings. The factory building for manufacture of drugs shall be so situated and shall have such measures as to avoid risk of contamination from external environment, including open sewage, drain, public lavatory, or any factory which produce disagreeable or obnoxious odor of fumes, excessive soot, dust, smoke, chemical or biological emissions. Buildings and premises. The building used for the factory shall be designed, constructed, adapted and maintained to suit the manufacturing operations, so as to permit production of drugs under hygienic conditions. They shall conform to the conditions laid down in the Factories Act, 1948, 63 of 1948. The premises used for manufacturing, processing, warehousing, packaging, labeling and testing purposes shall be 1. Compatible with other drug manufacturing operations that may be carried out in the same or adjacent area or section. 2. Adequately provided with working space to allow orderly and logical placement of equipment, materials, and movement of personnel so as to a. Avoid the risk of mix-up between different categories of drugs or with raw materials, intermediates and in-process material. b. Avoid the possibilities of contamination and cross-contamination by providing suitable mechanism. 3. Designed or constructed or maintained to prevent entry of insects, pests, birds, vermins and rodents. Interior surface, walls, floors and ceilings, shall be smooth and free from cracks, and permit easy cleaning, painting and disinfection. 4. Air conditions are prescribed for the production operations. The production and dispensing areas shall be well lighted, effectively ventilated, with air control facilities and may have proper air handling units, wherever applicable, to maintain conditions including temperature and humidity. Personnel working with protective clothing should be comfortable with operations undertaken within the area. These areas shall be regularly monitored for compliance with required specifications. 5. Provided with drainage system, as specified for the various categories of products, which shall be of adequate size and so designed as to prevent backflow and or prevent insects and rodents entering the premises. Open channels shall be avoided in manufacturing areas and, where provided, these shall be shallow to facilitate cleaning and disinfection. 6. The walls and floors of the areas where manufacture of drugs is carried out shall be free from cracks and open joints to avoid accumulation of dust. These shall be smooth, washable, coatings shall permit easy and effective cleaning and disinfection. The interior surfaces shall not shed particles. A periodical record of cleaning and painting of the premises shall be maintained. Water system. There shall be validated system for treatment of water drawn from own or any other source to render it potable in accordance with standards specified by the Bureau of Indian Standards or local municipality, as the case may be, so as to produce purified water conforming to Pharmacopeal specification. Purified water so produced shall only be used for all the operations except washing and cleaning operations where potable water may be used. Water shall be stored in tanks, which do not adversely affect quality of water and ensure freedom from microbiological growth. The tank shall be cleaned periodically and records maintained by the licensee in this behalf. Disposal of waste. 1. The disposal of sewage and effluents, solid, liquid and gas, from the manufactory shall be in conformity with the requirements of Environment Pollution Control Board. 2. All biomedical waste shall be destroyed as per the provisions of the Biomedical Waste Management and Handling Rules, 1996. 3. Additional precautions shall be taken for the storage and disposal of rejected drugs. Records shall be maintained for all disposal of waste. 4. Provisions shall be made for the proper and safe storage of waste materials awaiting disposal. Hazardous, toxic substances and flammable materials shall be stored in suitably designed and segregated, enclosed areas in conformity with central and state legislations.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.